Morning guys, we're here today. It's beautiful and sunny, and what we've decided to do today, we're going to go and hire a car. We're not going to go and hire a car, we're going to hire a car for the next 3 days, but this we're going to do on our way to the lovely sunny beach, of which it's got a little train, or a little bridge you have to go across, and then a train out to the beach, 6 kilometre long beach, and on the beach they've got restaurants, and they've got a little anchor, all these little rusted anchors. We'll show you anyway. So we're just about to go off on our bikes like this. Here we go with our little quest, we'll say our little the little greenhouse, and yeah, so when we get there, just join us along the way to see the sights as we ride along our bikes. See you soon.
Here we are at Praia de Barril. We've been here before. It's a lovely little beach. It's massive. It's part of the big island that stretches out right along the coast here. We're specifically coming to look at this, the anchors. There's hundreds of them, and which I will show you later. Right now we're going to walk just down here, and there's a train just here that's going to take us right out to the other side of the island. I think it's €1.50, something like that. Probably gone up since we were here last. The guys are just chaining up the bikes and we'll be on our way.
Move over a little bit, Tony.
So we're on the train.
Just move over just a fraction. Towards the edge.
I'm waiting for it to fill up. Oh.
That's the way to do it.
So if anybody wants to know what the procedure is, you come in here, you go to this ticket machine here. It takes cards and coins, and it is €2 one way per person. So there's 4 of us. It cost us €16 return. Gone up. It used to be €1.50.
It used to be cheaper than it.
Return.
That's inflation for you.
That's inflation
Just
for
think
you.
of the electricity they have to use.
It has been probably 12 years since we were here last, but one thing hasn't changed, and that's the train.
Yeah, it's still the same. You can see it.
Yeah. So we'll wait till we go off. I think we'll probably be here a few minutes waiting for other people to arrive. Here we are, everybody.
It's late.
Here it is. It's the way back train.
The way back train.
It's the way back train.
You're gonna wave?
No.
There's no one on it.
It's out. All off. Right, Dan. Let's go adventurising.
So here we are, Tone, in the cafeteria barrel. We just made it out on the train. We didn't fall out, did we?
No motion sickness.
What we're going to do is we're going to have a little mooch about. We're going to eat first because it's sort of near midday. I'll just give you a quick spin round of where we are. It's a lovely little cafeteria area where I think everybody's going to start to eat first off. And I don't blame him, because we're starving, Tony, aren't we? We're starving. We've had nothing to eat this morning yet, or I haven't. So Tony's had yogurt because he has yogurt all the time, because he's greedy.
No, I've had 2 spoonfuls of it.
How many out of 10 would you rate your yogurt?
Probably about 3.
Hello, my sweetness. Look at all these anchors. I said anchors.
Don't get that. Was that a joke?
See, the waves down here are pretty big, and I've got to tell you that the water is bloody freezing. But for you guys, I'm going to stand here and capture some of the waves. They're pretty big, and as you notice, there ain't nobody swimming. I think there's a safe zone out there in them buoys, but I don't know. Oh my god, crashy. And there's the chickens, all there on the beach. Standing there whilst I'm getting my feet wet. Oh, that was cold. Oh, holy crap.
So much has changed since we were here last. 12 years. They've now got beach beds. A bit rough, the sea. And here's the anchors. And they've got a boardwalk, which we never used to have here. It used to just be plain sand. Good morning everybody from a very warm and sunny Tavira in the south coast of Portugal. So we've been here 5 days now. We are aiming to spend 12 days here on the Algarve Motorhome Park site in Tavira. If none of you have ever been, it's a fantastic location. It's quite close to the border of Spain, but you've got access to all of the south coast of the Algarve within easy distance. It's a short stroll into town from here, which is a lovely Roman sort of built on the water town. If you've never been, it's lovely, it's unspoilt, and as yet I think not too commercial at all. We're only a 500-metre stroll to the big continent supermarket down the road as well, and a shopping centre. So it's got something for everybody. Lovely walks here on the salt flats, down to the beach, see the flamingos, lots of bird. If you're a twitcher and you like birds, then this is the place to come as well, because the salt flats host a myriad of birds here that you can go and have a look at. Today we're off to Vila de San Antonio, which is pretty much on the cusp of the Spanish border. It's okay. It's got a lovely square. We're going to sit in the square and have a nice drink and just take in the sights, walk down to the marina. And we're also going to get dropped off at Algarve Shopping, which is a massive shopping centre. Julie and I are going to spend the day shopping. The boys are going to spend the day playing golf. But let me give you a quick view around the site, see where we're parked and some of the amenities that are here. So here is Bowles's setup with their brand new liner for two. All set up, and this is a new pop-up quest tent that Julie's bought, a sun tent. It's been fantastic. Now those of you that do watch our previous videos know we love our Alvan tour. Pops up in seconds. This pops up in less than a minute, and it is really sturdy. So it's been good because it's quite breezy here in Tavira sometimes. We've got, of course, Skynet, as I call it, which is Starlink. Bowles's have got a Starlink, which means that we can feed off their data, so which is really handy. The two bikes, obviously, electric bikes that we go out on. We were out on them for the day yesterday. So we put in the evening our tables and chairs inside so we don't get bitten by mosquitoes. I have to say, as yet, no mosquitoes in sight. And then here's our van. Next door, we open onto each other. We've got some mats. We join up, we make a little camp. I'm sure everybody thinks we're probably going to be noisy, but we're usually in bed by 8:30. And then just here, you've got your own water tap. Obviously electric. There is free Wi-Fi if you want it. We don't use it, but there's Wi-Fi masts everywhere. And then there's 2 or 3 grey waste dumping stations and black waste dumping stations as well. So you get about a 6-metre pitch, which isn't too bad. In Spain you'd be absolutely side by side. So just here is a grey waste dumping station. One thing I would say is just here is a train line. They are so infrequent, it's untrue. And they are building at the back here, which they weren't doing this last year, but they're building here, but that'll be done by the time we come back again next year. somebody just leaving. Brit van. There's quite a few Brits here. Tony, what would you say about Algarve Motorhome Camping Park?
I think for the money, it's a bargain.
It is a bargain. So if you stay 4 nights, you pay for 3. And I think we're paying on average about €10.80 a night, including 6 amp electricity. So it's absolutely a bargain. We're all on a diet, by the way, if anybody doesn't know. We're all doing the Keto 800, Dr. Mosley's diet. It has... Look how thin you are already, Tone. We've been on it now for 10 days. And we're all seeing some noticeable differences.
See my hair growing back?
Lots of people fishing on the beach today. Tide's coming in. It's turned. Little fishing boat there. So now we have been forced to scramble across these rocks, which is no easy feat. Whose idea was this?
I think it was mine.
Yeah.
We're never going to get the hire car back over these.
No, we're not, but it's going to be so well worth it when you see the sight of this massive, and I mean massive, lighthouse. Don't you fall, Deb, because I've got you on camera if you do. Yeah. Look, guys, look what we have to do to get to this bloody lighthouse, which is like, I don't know, massive. It's absolutely huge, you know, and people come out here and do their fishing, yeah, for their tea, risking life and limb. Oh my God. Well guys, this is how far we've walked so far. Look, it's out quite a way, but look, it's a beautiful view. Oh look, it's a single, what that is it a buoy or is it someone on it? No, it's a buoy. Yeah. So that's Portugal that side, and that is Spain that side. Look, and we're walking right out past the edge of Spain. Come back! Wait for me! Well guys, we've reached the end. As you can see, we're miles from the shore. Water splashing up here. That's Portugal again. That's Spain. We're level with the edge of Spain for this massive, massive lighthouse. Are you ready? There it is. What a fantastic lighthouse. Now, I've seen some lighthouses in my time. I mean, the one on the Isle of Wight at the Needles doesn't pale into comparison to this particular lighthouse, which was built a long time ago. In fact, it's got a door and a cat, and now we can look out across to Morocco or somewhere. Well guys,
More like America.
Stand there please, take a bow for getting all out there without breaking the leg. Well done guys, well done guys. Yeah.
And I've often wondered this. Do they speak Spanish here and Portuguese here and vice versa? Question. So we now have to go all the way back.
Let me think.
Can you give me a piggyback? Can I have a piggyback?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're now downtown Vila Santa Real. Take 2. We're now downtown at Vila Real San Antonio. That's where we were, right at that tip. You can see the tides coming in. And now we're going to walk along the seafront and walk to the town square, which we've been to before, and it's a really nice little square, but there's, got to be honest, there's not much else here. It's a lovely square to sit and have a drink. So let's go adventurising. Ooh, hello, Julie's working out. Go on, Ju. Don't strain your sphincter muscle. That's what I did on a rowing machine. I did. Your bottom. You're going red, Jew. Relax.
Just chilling. Yeah.
Waiting for all like grobbins to go back out and then picking up anything that comes up out of it, I guess. One for you, Matthew. I don't think it's a monarch. They must have had.
That's the.
It's a town hall.
Well, they do. They have.
Yes.
The one where the people are. So it looks like they get something served up.
First thing that hits me is the birds. Oh, there's fruit and veg.
Yeah.
Let's go. We've been struggling to get what we would call vegetables that are readily available in the UK. Sprouting broccoli, things like that, sugar snap peas, mange tout, things that we can all eat as part of the diet. And to find a fruit and veg store is fantastic. Let's have a look, see what there is. Peas.
Oh, peas.
Nice lettuce. Look at the olives. Hey chaps, look at the olives in the bucket there. Sprouts. Oh, bon dia. Ginger. Avocados. Beautiful fruit in that, isn't that? Oh, what? Snails. Snails.
Where?
They are snails.
Oh, yes.
They love it.
It was nuts. I looked at it that quick.
I think there's something like Coca-Cola. The olives there. Some lovely herbs there. Yeah. Right, I suppose I ought to go round and have a look. Anything take your fancy? What happened to the boys? Oh, spider crab. They're not big crab people.
So we've just bought some rubella two to have for our brunch, and the gentleman here who's just served us is now cleaning and sorting the fish out for us so that we don't have to. Look at all this lovely selection of fish.